Yo, what up? We back again. You didn't think we'd be back, but we're back. Episode 34.
You didn't think so, but here we are. 34 like Charles Barkley.
Oh, good
The
call.
Charles Barkley episode.
We got to make this good then. This has got to be one of our best.
Which is why I hit us with this question right
on
now.
live on stream.
We should. Live
I
on.
got one question.
What's that?
Tell me who next. Nah. Here's the real question.
Wait, what did Goldberg say? I forget.
I got a real question for you.
You're mine.
This is the Charles Barkley episode. Is Charles Barkley's son's jersey the best 90s jersey of all time?
No.
I think you're only gonna even put maybe like a Charles Oakley. Even close, or one of those obscure Knicks jerseys. But the Suns logo back then was Heat, dude.
It was.
It's a Heat jersey, like just off the logo.
I thought you might go with like Larry Johnson's Charlotte Hornets.
Gotta have a Hornets jersey in there, or a Magic jersey. It's either the Shaq, Larry Johnson, Morning, even Muggsy Bogues. I mean, there were plenty of Muggsy Bogues jerseys out there too.
Listen, Rob, people were calling you out on the finisher you chose last week, aka J. Ryan Servan did, saying you should have went Outsider's Edge, especially considering that was your boy.
It was my boy, but I mean,
so Rob, take a few extra seconds. What's the answer? What is your jersey?
The answer is 90s jersey, Michael Jordan. Come on.
Which one?
The 23 Black Bulls. And that's coming from a diehard Knicks fan. That jersey was heat, dude.
You're going with the black.
That was fire, yeah.
All right. You going with the black.
Yeah. I don't even need a couple extra seconds for that one. That was
definitive.
It was definitive.
I'd take a Rodman over that. I like my jerseys obscure.
Okay.
I'm torn between that nice purple Barkley Suns jersey.
And it was nice.
Or give me the Magic blue alternate.
Hardaway?
Number 1, Penny Hardaway.
Not.
That was a sick jersey, man.
They brought up this. This was like cheating. You had like a lot of good takes on this topic.
I stay ready.
And she stay ready.
You know who does not stay ready?
The Yankees.
Tell me about it. What's going on right now, Rob?
What's going on right now is it's the bottom of the 8th, 1 out. Yanks down 5-1. This jersey is about to come off. And because we're about to go down to the Blue Jays in Game 4.
Are you gonna burn the jersey live on the pod?
No, I will not burn the jersey live. It wasn't that expensive of a jersey, as authentic as it may look. Thank you, pre-China tariffs. But I will not be burning this and buying another one.
Mm. Did you get it?
This is an Aaron Judge jersey, by the way. So you gotta rep the captain.
You do. I mean, he had an electric 3-run home run. I thought it might turn around the whole series.
That's what it felt like.
Does not seem to be the case, though.
And he just struck out, too. But that's what it felt like.
Not okay, though, with us eliminating Boston being the peak of the season. As far as failed seasons go.
It's very failed. No. Because Boston stunk this year. I'm just being honest. They did not have a full lineup by the time we played them. And they had one good pitcher that literally mowed us down, Garrett Crochet. So, but no, this was not a typical Red Sox team, and we should have lambasted them like we did.
Could you say the same though about the Yankees? They were not a good team this year.
Well, pitching was slightly down since we didn't have Garrett Cole, but I mean, still got a good lineup. We're better. Come on, the Blue Jays are not that good. Vlad Guerrero's killing us. He thinks he's David Ortiz and,
I mean, he's
2004. He is. He's killing us. And anybody out there that hates that I say us, too bad. It's the way I talk when I talk about my teams. So go ahead, say whatever you want. I don't care.
Rob don't care.
I don't
Yeah, I
care.
don't think anybody cares except for you.
That's probably true. But you do hear people be like, "Oh, you're not on the team." I spend more time
I think people
watching
who
these
say that
teams.
are weirder than people who say us.
Probably. Okay, good. I'm
Honestly.
glad you agree. So, yeah. This is not your typical Yankee team, but they are better than the Blue Jays, and they should not be losing to them. That's how I'll leave that.
All right, so if the Yankees go out, who's winning the World Series?
Probably the
Who is it?
stupid Dodgers.
The Doyers?
The Dodgers. It's not going to be the Blue Jays. Watch them win now because I said that, but probably the Dodgers. That would be my guess since
They're not as good as they were last year, but they're still pretty darn good.
they are.
So it's
Yeah.
a safe call.
Yeah. They still have a $900 million payroll coming from a Yankee fan, yes, but their payroll is way too gigantic. So, yeah. What about you, Greg? Who do you think?
Phillies. Are they even still in? I don't know. I'm not that close. I'm not that up on baseball.
I think they played yet today. Maybe they might have been. They were about to be eliminated. So I don't know if they won or not.
You're
To check
saying
it.
there's a chance.
Let's see. Are the Phillies eliminated? No, they're just top of the fourth, 1-1.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
I'm going to go.
I
All right.
thought that
You know
was
what?
earlier today.
Never mind. You know what? Let's just go with the safe pick on this. Dodgers.
All right. So I want to throw this back to the jersey question. I think a lot of times people won't consider baseball jerseys as like cool jerseys. You don't see, you see people wearing like Yankee jerseys and stuff like that. But was there a jersey that stuck out to you? Growing up as a baseball fan.
Well, the thing that makes a Yankee jersey so cool is there's all the old ones that are so amazing that you can dip into.
Yeah.
You see anybody with a Babe Ruth and you're like, I like this person. Like there's nothing you can't hate on a Babe Ruth jersey or a Mickey Mantle jersey. Like these things
they're timeless.
Why not?
So, why not? That would be a wild take. Be like, look at this jerk.
Be like, oh, you like the history of this sport? You ween. What is wrong with you?
What are you keeping track of all the strikeouts? Are you writing this up in your book? Are you eating Cracker Jacks?
As you get older, some say there's a rule that you shouldn't wear a jersey of any athlete that's younger than you.
I would say I'm
perpetually buy jerseys of people that came from the past.
I'm not a big jersey person, but I mean, I think it's fine. Like if you're still cheering on a team right now, I'm not going to be like, oh, I only cheer players who are older than me. That's not going to work.
It's not going to work because they're all younger than you now.
Because I'm old. Like, what am I cheering for? Just the senior PGA?
You're just basically cheering for the coach.
Yeah.
Love that coach.
Like, he had a great interview the other day. Seems like a down-to-earth kind of guy with a great defensive background. Guys, enough on this, though. The answer to Rob's question, there's only, I think, one cool baseball jersey, and it's any Ken Griffey Jr. jersey.
I should have wore it.
But sleeper Ken Griffey pick, sleeveless Reds. Then they were just like cut off jerseys. Remember that?
Yeah,
that's a take.
Those were cool. They were the white ones with the red pinstripes, and they were sleeveless. Correct? I know you.
Yeah, and then they'd have like a red T-shirt on underneath. That was a thing. Right on the turn.
Yep. I do have a red Reds Griffey jersey. Obviously,
you got a red Reds.
A red Reds.
You got that double red.
The double red, because people out there don't know Griffey's my guy. That's my idol growing up.
You know, I'm in a mood right now. I'm filled with some hot takes. So I'm switching abruptly. I speak for everybody on this, not just the three of us. I speak for the entire world. Taylor Swift's popularity is waning. I don't think anybody cares about the life of a showgirl whatsoever.
Dang.
And
There's
I'm
been a
basing
lot
this
of
off of my daughter not caring about this new album at all, and me hearing 3 tracks that were all
Dude,
very
all good
mediocre.
things come to an end. You know, not that she did anything wrong to alienate fans. People just kind of move on from things.
No, she's
And
done.
you
This is
just
it.
can't get as excited about it, I guess. Who's to say if the album's even better or worse? I think you just can't
You kn
maintain the hype.
I'm to say on this, Nick, I have a pedigree.
Hmm.
I know a ton. I've put in time with Taylor Swift,
mm.
and based on me only listening to very few songs, I have quickly formed a judgment that this is over for her.
So
She'll be playing small venues very soon.
just
Yeah,
like
yeah, right.
yeah, just like Travis Kelce has taken his eye off the ball and isn't as good as he used to be because of the relationship. Taylor Swift is no longer the same singer and songwriter as they used to be. She used
You
to
will
be.
be able to see her at the Wellmont Theater within the next 2 years, and it won't even sell out.
Wow. Wow.
I While
She's
I
done.
agreed with your initial
Done,
take,
guys.
this precipitous drop off is unlikely.
This is fact. Guys, nobody has put in more time than me. I've
Yeah.
told you I've heard about 3 songs. My daughter has not been blasting the album in her room. Therefore, it's over. Hope she saved her money. Don't pull an Antonio Brown.
She, don't pull an Antonio. There's other ways of we talked about the way Antonio Brown left the field last week. Imagine if she pulled Antonio Brown like that.
She, like, just leaves mid-concert.
Yeah.
What a way to go out.
What a way to go out, man.
I feel like that would be
Isn't
more
there
like an
even a
Amanda
fake beef?
Bynes.
There was even a beef on here, and this couldn't generate buzz for this album. There's a Charlie
Oh,
XCX beef, like a
yeah, she goes a Charlie
first
XCX,
ever
I saw.
pop song diss
Dudes,
track I think I've ever heard
I'll
of.
be right
Let it
back,
be
all right?
known we are team Charlie.
I'll be right back. The little baby needs me for 1 second. I'll be right back.
Okay,
All
I thought
right.
you were just
Sorry.
gonna go get your Charlie XCX jersey.
I'll be back with that. Don't worry.
All right, bye, Rob. Oh, man, now we get to roast him live on
The
air.
first time Rob's ever not been on the podcast. What? I don't
What
even know
do-
what to do. Your face is
right.
melting.
All right.
Who knew? He's the glue the whole time.
He's just keeping us together, Nick.
Oh man.
Nick.
Yeah.
So, for our viewers out there, I sent out a big email to our group guy friends about 2 hours ago.
Dang.
And the situation we were running into was I tried to make a reservation for us to go out for a nice dinner. Said we're going to be about 10 to 12 people. And they're like, is it 10 or 12? I said, well, we're trying to finalize this, but I'd just like to, get like a standing reservation in place. They tell me if it's 12, must be a price fixed menu. Prefix menu. So I said, we'd prefer to just be able to have access to the standard menu. If it's 11 people, we could do it. But if it's 12, must be prefix. Nick, what are your thoughts on this from a business standpoint?
I don't like businesses dictating anything to their customers.
Right?
Customers should always get what they want within reason. And it wasn't like you're trying to bring 20 people to the restaurant. You're trying to bring 12, which apparently is this threshold number where their entire kitchen falls apart if 12 people order exactly what they want.
Yep.
Or if there were three tables of 4, which, they can order whatever they want, but oh gosh, 12 people at the same table, everyone in the restaurant dies. Just
And when I was originally making the reservation, they told me this, and I was like, you know what? Keep us at 11. Because I want to make sure we're getting the regular menu. But, in full disclosure to everybody, we would probably wind up with only 11 people. But what if our other friends want to join us? What if we're 12 or 13 people? So I give the call back yesterday. I'm like, hey, explain this exact situation.
Mm.
Looks like we're going to fall within that. But if we go over, can you please make that accommodation? And that's when they were like, no, we cannot do it on a Saturday night. Won't happen. So, Nick, my question is, what if we had just booked this as a table of 6 and then you had called and booked a table of 6 as well?
Yeah,
Does that somehow
exactly.
turn into a prefix menu?
No, it doesn't because rules are weird and shouldn't exist.
Exactly. And now, Sophia and Englewood, you're losing our business.
Yep. You're
We
missing out on a
tried we
big boy
tried to be
dinner.
nice. We tried to work it out, but now we're airing you out.
You
It's done.
dictate nothing.
We're going to Outback.
Price fix, zero revenue.
We're not even going to Outback. We're going to Golden Corral. It'll be
Nice.
delicious.
They got scrimps. No, yeah, I don't like when businesses have rules. Like, to run a business, you should just always be focused on pleasing your customers and, building goodwill so you can get more repeat customers. Now I'm never probably ever going to go to this place because they try to enforce a dumb rule, and that bothers me more than a bad meal, honestly.
Oh, so now it's like a whole principle thing. Like,
Yeah, no, very
never
principled
can
man.
you set foot there.
No, I won't. Yeah, I'll spit on it before I walk inside.
Love this. Love a Nick hardline stance. Just come in here. We can never go there now.
Nope.
Nick, we need this restaurant to shut down.
Yes,
We need people.
basically, this needs to be our single reservation not happening is the catalyst for their failure.
Yes, people's livelihoods are at stake now. We are not content with just going to another restaurant.
We live in a world with too many rules, and people who try to enforce rules strictly that are of actually no consequence should all be banished.
Strong takes here. These are the takes we need.
Yeah. I have lots of my takes on rules. Don't like them.
Whereas,
You got rules. Don't like them.
good thing you're here because Greg Rob love rules. We can't get enough rules.
So strict.
I'm just like, you know what? What can I do to make sure I'm following the rules?
No.
I don't even drive over 65.
What? How do you get anywhere? You're late.
Do it.
You're late everywhere.
I operate in a small window with Sammy Hagar because he can't drive 55. I can't go over 65.
I
Again,
really wish I could just go 75, but everybody wants to go faster than that because cars are too fast now.
Yeah, 75 is a lovely speed.
It's so comfortable. You're getting there slightly faster, but not too fast, and you're chilling.
Just a little bit faster.
Yeah.
Nick, in staying with our wrestling theme here, are you ready for self-driving cars? Are you ready to let the car drive you?
No, not at all.
I swerved you back. You thought I was trying to go wrestling.
I'm so scared. Do you have any idea how many deer there are out there?
They're saying there will be less accidents. Do we think this is fact or cap?
Dude, if it works, it works. If it works, there will be less accidents because it's working off of software. Human error, you're taking human error out of it. If this thing has a sensor that doesn't let it bump into other things and everybody's got the same sensors, there will be less accidents. But everybody has to have it. As soon as there's one person without it, it throws off the whole thing.
Do you enjoy driving though?
No, I don't.
I was going to say, you don't.
For much of my adult life, I did not have a car. Like, post-college.
Yeah.
Just lived in the city.
You had a pretty sweet ride post-college.
What's that?
You had a pretty sweet ride post-college, Nick.
Yeah.
What do we have? It was a BMW, right?
Oh, my first, yes. Yes, I drove. Yes, I made a fantastic decision at 25 to lease my dream car, which was a BMW Z4 white. It actually, I got like a Guido diploma in the mail the moment I leased it. It just showed up at my doorstep. They're like, "You have graduated."
Just came with some white shirts. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the white
Sleeveless.
shirts with no sleeves, right? Yes.
Yes, exactly. Has a name. Has a name. Not
There's a name for those.
necessarily the right name for it. Someone mentioned that they're actually called, like, A shirts, like, that's the technical term for that.
An A shirt?
Yeah, instead of a T-shirt, it would be an A shirt. But shouldn't it be, if anything, a U shirt?
Yeah, I d do. No, I don't like it. An A shirt.
You know what? I feel like this might have been my brother-in-law. I'm gonna see if A shirt is even a thing. A
Yeah,
shirt. I
please
just Googled it.
let the you Google it and see what your Google says.
It says a sleeveless athletic shirt or undershirt.
Mm.
Huh. Well, let's go shopping so I can see if I can get an example.
Mm.
Oh my goodness. Nick.
If this is an L, the A shirt is a thing.
Well, hold on. Let's see what we can do
Is
here.
there middle ground here? Or is there gray area?
Oh, let's get a little screen share going here. Go screen share. Well, let's go A shirt. Google shopping. Share. Boom. Kind of looks like it.
That's not the real thing. That's some 2025 male Lululemon right there. That's not the real deal.
It's definitely some fruit of the loom.
Yeah, that's not a domestic abuser shirt.
Well, it won't be that. Do you think Rob's panicked that he's not coming back yet?
I think Rob is annoyed that like he's gonna cut this all out of the podcast. He's like, "Oh no, you know, I must be in every moment."
Oh yeah, it's true because
Right? Turns like he
this is
revealed
his
that he's the
breakaway
true
right here.
all ego Rob Brennick.
He always downplays it. Turns out, egomaniac.
Yep.
Just Rob Hogan. It's not gonna work for me, brother. Cut this out. Now, Nick,
Hmm.
the real question. Let's actually go wrestling on this. Have you been watching the product at all? Have we been tuning into anything? Are we watching clips? What's
I'm
happening these days?
using my VPN and I'm watching SmackDown and everything.
Oh,
Yeah.
see, you're
I'm not
full in.
missing a beat, brother. Now, no NXT, but I'm watching all my Raw, all my SmackDown because I haven't been able to watch SmackDown in its entirety this whole time I've been back in. So, you know, it's a half watcher. Raw was actually good this week. It was like a
Dude,
little different. There was like a lot of segments, a lot of talking.
I mean, the one thing I would say I'm excited about right now is it seems like we are very much moving in the next chapter of the bloodline.
Yeah, they're like, just bring it back, guys. Let's just bring it back.
Like,
But it's like the little twist. Bloodline with the twist.
oh, Roman's face, but is he really?
Yeah.
He's not faced.
He's never actually, I mean, the only real face thing he did was like tag with Cody that one time.
But I mean, that was more Cody tagging with him.
I totally know what you mean.
Yeah, like Cody was kind of saving Roman in that situation, just because he had no other options.
I love that, you know, Jey Uso's had this run and it's given this, they can run this back with new dimensionality. Is Jey Uso the guy now in this group? It's viable and it's
I
creating
mean,
tension amongst the Usos is fantastic, actually.
I was going to say the fact that we're seeing like the evolution of Jey Uso, even if they're just teasing it, it's the first time where you're looking at it and you're like, ah, like he might not be the good guy that we all thought he was.
He's doing angry yeets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just like, oh,
whoa. This little
what happened?
Cloverfield thing happening over on Greg's. I think Greg like unplugged his computer. He was yeeting so hard.
Where'd everyone go?
This is a solo podcast now. Oh, this is what I've always wanted. Just me. I can do the show sheet now. It's the Meltzer Saucy Nugget of the Week.
Dude.
Oh my gosh, you came back twice. What happened? So on my
I
screen,
yeeted so hard, dude.
on my screen, Greg, there's two of you now. There's two squares. One of you in your current form, and another one of you like upside down and frozen right next to it. Oh, it's gone. Okay. I was panicking. I was solo up on the pod. I was panicking. I was like, I'm just gonna do the Meltzer Saucy Nug because I don't know what to do. There's nobody else here except myself.
I mean, dude, I just yeeted so hard, dude.
Yeah, you angry?
I just threw down the whole laptop.
Yeah, I was like, that's what I thought. I thought you like broke it or unplugged it or something.
Listen, this is just PSA reminder to everyone out there: be careful when you yeet.
Yeah, don't yeet too hard.
Go easy out there, people. But dude, I don't know what's going on. It sounds like my computer's like overheating now. It's very nervous.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, this baby's purring.
Yeah,
making some noise.
You yeeted this thing into the Apple store.
Nick, you got to be ready to go solo because this thing might just explode. We don't know.
Oh my gosh, I am. I'm just gonna go. I'll just keep scrolling down the show sheet to do like old Meltzer Nugs. It'll just be me reading the tweets, and then Meltzer said, "You don't know the ratings. I do."
just so panicked in front of the camera.
He's doing the math.
Hey, how about Bret Hart? Right? He sure is grumpy.
He's angry. Right, guys?
Now, Nick, do we think we're going to see some people out on the streets, maybe even at our doors, dressed up as some WWE wrestlers this year?
I think if you do get around enough children's, you're going to see some Jey Usos. You might see some Codys. I mean, these characters are pretty popular with the children's.
I think we're going to see, I think there's going to be a nice amount of John Cena this year.
Yeah.
I think it's going to happen.
It's an easy costume, honestly.
Let's get your jorts out. Shout out
Did you pick a costume for your own shindig yet or no?
No, I'm still working that out. Are you
I have a pretty solid couple's costume idea, but we haven't started putting it together. I need to get a move on.
So I'm just annoying my wife like I sometimes like to do. And I'll show you what we've had on the chain. I've been proposing that we go I've really leaned into it too. So I don't know how much you could see.
Your got potato. Oh, okay. I don't know what this meme is.
All right. Yeah. So it's deep here. I would not even say this is a meme. This is just like a great video. It went viral, but like not that big. It is just this fan who's not even ready for it. Georgia Bulldog fan. He's not even fully ready. He's still getting the body paint together. And a reporter's interviewing him. And he's trying to just talk in like the most intimidating voice. And the interview goes for about 2 minutes and eventually ends. Now, if you don't know about this, you would be by far in the majority. This never went that big. And the fact that I am busting this out right now on Jen, and she's like, "Why do you wanna do this so bad?" She's like, "Ew, I don't wanna do this." I was like, "You could be the reporter." But really, this is a slow play because what I want to push this so much that when I bring in Macho Man and Miss Elizabeth, she's gonna be like, "Fine."
Okay. So this is a classic swerve happening here.
There's some mind games happening here.
All
Do
right,
I
good. I'm
think
glad you didn't
Macho Man
copy
Miss
my idea. I gotta work on it.
I mean,
Should I reveal it? 'Cause it's a mid idea, but it could be a good costume depending on how it's executed. And that is to be the Coldplay couple. This is all right. It's a banger. It's a banger.
I feel like you have to be so dedicated though.
Yeah. You got to
Being
do it.
in like a circle.
I need to print something from a 48-hour print to mock like a jumbotron. You got to print like a big old picture of like them, maybe with the faces cut out, and then everybody could take a picture in it, or
Dude,
it's yeah. I'm a thinker.
I love this.
Yeah.
I think the execution is tough on this. I
Yes.
think
Well,
the
I
cutout,
just do like white hair and a polo. She's got to like copy the outfit too.
I think the cutout itself works as
Yeah.
like if this is just a spot for you to take pictures.
Yeah.
If you have to walk around with this the whole time.
No, it needs to just be put off into the side somewhere. Yeah, you can't. If you were to like
So
hang
are you
it
guys
behind
basically just spooning most of the night? And then if we see you, you're just like,
yeah, no, yeah, I'm gonna do lots of like hiding in really obvious places.
dude, that's great.
Yeah,
I'm a
it's a good
huge
one.
fan of this.
Yeah, I'm surprised you haven't heard, like nobody else has thought of it or heard about other people thinking about this costume. But copy my idea if you want. We could see more Coldplay couples out there this Halloween.
Oh yeah, like everyone's the Coldplay couple.
Yeah,
It's like the least original idea.
yeah. Well,
Nice.
you seemed mildly shocked by the idea.
Oh, dude, I am very shocked by this. I think that's an excellent call right there.
All right, we're doing it then. I just gotta go to 48-hour print and print something up.
Hey, make that happen right there.
That'll be the most expensive part of the costume because the rest of it's just regular clothes.
Dude, so we were talking on the Jey Uso thing though.
Hmm.
Do we like the title scene right now on Raw with you got CM Punk, LA Knight, Jay? Are we liking the stories going on?
They've had some good interactions. I think this week really cranked it up. It's just it's an interesting dynamic where like Punk is the clear favorite, with Uso as a close second, and like LA Knight's like the underdog, and they continue to rag on him for never having the belt. So everybody fits in their place nicely, and I'm not minding it because it's not like they've wrestled that much where it's like, oh, this is getting old. So there could be worse things to have distractions from, any of those people directly wrestling Seth Rollins. So
No, I think they've done a good job as as I can't speak for everyone, but I was pretty vocal that going into Clash in Paris that this was just a throwaway title match. And now they've really built it as like these are your three top contenders, and they are all just at each other's throats now to figure it out. Oh my goodness.
Rob,
Hey,
lots of
guys.
things happened while you're gone.
Oh,
You will
man.
see it later on the
Oh, boy, I
recording.
can only imagine.
Rob, I think
Just know that at one
it took us
point-
34 episodes, but we finally hit our sweet spot.
Just as long as I'm not in there, get that sweet
I
spot
think you
going.
just get out of the way, and we just yeeted.
Greg yeeted so hard that his computer froze, and it was a solo podcast for like a minute or two.
Really?
I was
Oh, my
freaking out.
God.
Oh, dude.
For how
yeah,
long?
Just me use.
It's just for how
It was
long?
my true deer in headlights moment where
Yeah.
I had to run the whole thing by myself for a second. I'm like looking at the show sheet, just reading stuff,
Just
like just to nobody.
why is it the teleprompter working? Oh, Yankees just lost, by the way. I got back just in time.
That's it? It's a wrap on
That's
the
it,
season.
man. That's a
You
wrap.
want to take that jersey off?
Yeah, I do
What else are you
actually.
working with?
Show us.
Day one, Yeet. I'm getting naked. What?
No, I'm not. This is as Greg was talking about with the Taylor Swift thing. So I'm just getting up and I'm done.
Oof.
All right.
You still got the hat on though.
True.
Get rid of that hat.
All right.
R.I.P.
Now I'm not a loser.
Yeah. You know what? The best way to bounce back after you were just eliminated from the playoffs, since you say us, you got a nice crisp white shirt on.
That's right.
You need to throw that world heavyweight title right over the shoulder.
Oh, you want it? You want it like that?
Oh yeah, dude. Now, like,
You're not a loser. You're a champion.
this guy's
Listen,
not a loser.
This
He's the champ.
This ain't no Velcro belt that they wear nowadays.
No.
You know? This
One
is
size fits all.
This is when you pull it apart, it snaps, baby.
You know part of the reason they had to switch to the Velcro belt is because these youngins these days can't do anything. They can't even tie their shoes. So
that's why.
This is why, dude. Yeah, we're going there, people. So I do a little head coaching, a little coaching of my daughter's soccer team, a little coaching of football for Bray. Now, Avery's soccer team is made up of 5th and 6th graders. I have had more than one girl on that team come over and be like, "Can you tie my shoe?"
That's interesting.
It is 5th and 6th grade. We need to have this skill down. This is not acceptable at this point. You have reached your limit. When do we need to know how to tie shoes by? Go.
Third grade.
Nice. Good answer.
What, Rob, you go.
I said 3rd grade.
It's
you did.
Third grade is it.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you the 3rd grade, even probably the beginning of 4th grade, although you're not loving it. But you got to get this shoe tying though.
You have to. You can't be wearing Crocs.
Now, next time they ask me, I'm saying, you know what? Go hit the sidelines.
Go
get out of here.
Hit the bricks.
Why don't you go practice that, because it's more important than soccer.
Yeah. This is a life skill that you need to know how to do.
Yeah. Let's be honest, player on my team. If you're not tying your shoes, you're not playing college soccer. It's not happening. You're not even playing high school soccer. Get out of here. Go do your TikToks.
You know what they
tough love.
They should eat at a restaurant called Sophia's.
Oh, we did.
You talked about that.
You did? Oh man, I can't believe I missed this.
Rob, you were gone for almost 30 minutes. We went in on a lot.
Yeah, I guess it was probably definitely a while.
But Rob, what do you think about Sophia's?
I think it's ass. I am not happy with the way that they have treated us fine young gentlemen, and we're just trying to have a good time and eat your food, and you're trying to make it harder for us to do.
Now we got to put you out of business.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the canceling.
The name of this episode is Sophia's Yelp review.
Yeah, there you go. We like jazz more than we like Sophia's.
It's called Sophia's Learn to Tie Your Shoes.
Mm.
It's all in play. It's called I Yeeted So Hard.
He did. It happened. He yeeted so hard, the computer froze, and there was a solo pod.
I cannot wait to see what that looks like.
I can't wait to see
when there's only one square.
Did you have to restart your computer?
I did not have to restart my computer, but when I reopened the computer, it was just me by myself.
It's never a good sign.
Nobody else was there.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, let me refresh it. I hit the refresh. As I'm going back in, my computer is just making like loud fan noises. Like it just put it into overdrive. It's like,
all right, Greg. So as
it was more like, it's like,
There you go. That's zero, vero, whatever.
Zero cooling.
So Greg, as the the Seamus IT guy around here,
Yes.
you know, I think before we go into an episode every week, you might have to do a little restart on that baby.
You think so?
I think you
Is that-
might. Just so you're prepared. Like you're like ready to go.
You just got to shut down the computer.
You got to do the refresh power.
A little reboot.
Little reboot.
All right. Or
Or
we got to get a better system. I got to create my own like tower.
yeah,
Get some cool neon lights in there.
gotta
He's gonna build a PC. It's gonna take up half of his bar in the basement. It's like, this is for the podcast.
Would it look like this?
Oh my
Oh my
gosh!
goodness.
Now you know why Rob is in charge of the podcast.
This is why
I'm mining
Right.
Bitcoin at the same time.
we need more of that, Rob, on this.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
We need some of that Bitcoin money.
Yo, are you mining?
There was a time
How
in
do you
my
think I
life
got this belt?
where I did, where I did mine, but no, I do not mine it.
Have you? How many Bitcoin do you have? Like 20? You just sit on millions?
Sitting on millies. A
Yeah, but-
milli, a milli, a milli,
I
a
mean,
milli.
if you got a belt like that, you got to
Not
have
so
a
much.
few.
He's about to start snake coin.
This is, of course I'm blanking on his name. The Bitcoin guy, Satoshi, gave me this baby.
Hey, Rob, here's something we didn't talk about, but almost talked about.
What's
Get
that?
us on track
Okay.
with our favorite, Dave Meltzer.
Oh, you want to go for a Meltzer? Now, I don't know if we could call this a Meltzer saucy nug. I guess what he said was, but I don't even care what he said.
No,
This
this
is
is
saucy
called
nugget,
Meltzer gets
Jason. This is the
checked through the
sauce
wall.
This
as
is-
opposed to the nugget.
So our buddy, Uncle Dave, had mentioned that he talked some stuff about how Andrade was let go from WWE. So Andrade obviously saw this and decided to tweet Mr. Meltzer himself. And he said, "You talk too much shit without proof. And sir, I'll only tell you one thing. When my contract with AEW ended, I personally went man to man to thank Mr. Tony Khan for the opportunity to be in AEW. And that's all I'll tell you. If I wanted to talk more, I would show you that you're wrong about many things. But you keep killing the business! Exclamation point. Yo lo deseo lo mejor." I don't know what that means in Spanish, but maybe one of you guys could tell me. I am assuming he went in
Yeah, I'm
Spanish.
he's the Deseo Lo Mejor. Yeah, that's what he's saying.
Accurate. Yeah, so, it, you know, Meltzer does say a lot of things, and he always has all these sources, so it's nice to see somebody, one of the wrestlers actually, call him out.
You know what? It just says, I wish him the best.
Oh, come on. Why'd he put that in Spanish?
Just
Because
Come
it
on,
sounds
Andrade.
mean in
Yeah,
Spanish.
you're right. It does.
we're like, oh, he went in on him. He's
What'd
like,
he say?
"Actually,
What'd he
I'm supposed
say? Yeah, that's an Andrade saucy nugget.
Whatever.
Oh,
He
the
came back quick, and you have to believe that he did have a good relationship there for him to get
Clearly.
re-signed so quickly. So,
And Andrade's he's a good wrestler, but he's not like this top guy that Tony Khan had to have back. So clearly they ended on good terms.
yep.
I mean, there is also, according to my sources, he will be, now that he's positioned with the Don Callis family, is being repackaged. So he won't be Andrade going forward. They're actually going to shorten his name to Drade, which will eventually be called Draddy. And then it'll just be like a play on Daddy. Like they'll be like Chill Draddy.
Chill, Draddy. Daddy, true.
Not on as much of a hoax as that was. It's actually not bad.
It's a pretty good idea.
He needs a repackage.
Yeah,
He definitely does.
Definitely. He's one of those guys that he's like a great wrestler. You watch him in the ring and he looks the part. He wrestles really well. He But man, he just can't get his character over.
Well, I mean,
There's a
the
language
English,
barrier.
Spanish, and
I
I
get it.
think also,
But Penta doesn't have a problem.
Penta's got that machismo, my friend, and
Cero problemo.
and Penta's got on the mic a few times. He brings a little bit more.
Yes, he does.
And I also just think Andrade's operating. He was a standout wrestler, but it's 2025. People have caught up to him. He's not as special. So while he's still great in the ring, there's a lot of guys that are great in the ring. You gotta have a little something else.
Did we see that Santos Escobar was heading to AEW, right? Is that just a rumor at this point?
Rumor.
I always liked him. I thought WWE could have done a lot more with him.
Yeah, he's got the total package.
Yeah.
He might be
Now
able to do something.
that's a guy who's great character. I'd say a little bit small in build for a wrestler. Like, that's me wrestling right there. Basically,
Very Mustafa
really
Ali type, right? A little similar.
I would say so. But if he goes to AEW, just use him well.
Just use him well.
Don't put him in the Don Callis family. Can we get another manager other than Don Callis at this point?
No.
Also love that there's a guy named El Clone. It's a great right there. Oh, he's the bad guy. That's not hologram. That's El Clone.
That's El Dandy.
Yeah, we
Second week in a row.
We love two weeks in a row for El Dandy.
He has replaced JC Mateo on our list. He has. El Dandy's flying up the rankings.
Actually, seeing that on the shirt probably would have looked pretty cool. Instead of
El Dandy.
Instead of Cobb, it said El Dandy.
Dude,
we just didn't get that far in the lore yet.
Yeah.
I hope we get a ton of views this week so Andrade can go at us, talk about how we're killing the business. Mm-hmm. But at the end of it, he would wish us well. And that would be pretty cool.
Maybe he would diss us in Spanish and then at the end say he wishes us well in English.
Oh, a little flip right there.
A little flippy dippy.
And then we form an alliance with Meltzer. Yeah.
Here's my question. Do you think Dave Meltzer knows who we are? Do you think he's seen our posts?
I know he knows who we are.
Okay.
I'm in your head, Dave. I'm in your head. That's my nose. We're coming for you, Dave.
I didn't know we were rivaling. I thought we'd just like to talk about his tweets.
His tweeters.
I retract that, Dave.
Dave, we like you so much. We want to take you to Sophia's.
Rob likes you as much as he likes Bret Hart.
But we'll get the premium one.
Rob's like, can you believe what a piece of crap Bret Hart is? Oh, we love him. We love him.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to that 90s show for completely missing the point. So
yeah,
congrats on you, my friend. But you do have some good takes otherwise.
Does he?
Yeah, he's a big hockey guy. I don't know if I'm a big hockey guy, but it seemed like he had a lot of hockey takes. So I'll give him a pop.
I mean, if he's telling me that Wayne Gretzky is not the best hockey player of all time,
he's telling you that Connor McDavid's the best hockey player of all time. He's going
UFC fighter?
Straight no.
Connor McDavid?
He's going straight up recency bias.
Let's get into the picks, guys. I'm ready. Let's go for this. All right. Rob.
Yes.
You won last time, correct? By one? You and I tied.
You guys tied on WrestlePalooza.
Right. But being the courteous gentleman I am, I'll let you go first.
You know what? So I'm going to go with starting on the Roman versus Bronson Australian street fight. They've already done this match. I don't know why we need to run this match back. Oh, I do know why. And this is why I don't want to go first, because you guys are just going to steal all my amazing thoughts. just like Dave Meltzer, we coming for you.
We
But
coming for you.
But here's what's happening. We're building to war games. We know this. And if we're building to war games, Bronson gets this win. Bronson.
So, Bronson got beat down at the end of Raw, which to me tells me that he's going to win the match. Because there's no way he's going to get beat down and then lose the match too. Like,
yeah, Roman won and then got beat up at the Clash in Paris. Clear dub for Bronson here to keep this rivalry alive until the Survivor.
How sick would this be if we agree on every pick?
It could happen.
We might
here.
because this is a very chalk card.
Yeah. All right. Match number 2. We're going reverse on this one. Nick, you're starting it. Stephanie Vaquer.
Thank you. I wanted to anyway because this is
you wanted to
the
talk
most
about this
interesting
before.
match, only because Vaquer is on the up and Stratton is a little on the down right now. With that said, Australia is where Tiffany got over. She was in Elimination Chamber and she was the biggest star in that match last year. They loved her there, and I wonder if they carry any of that over from last year where she was so beloved in Australia. That would potentially give her the edge. I don't know if they listen to the fans, but to me, this is Vaquer all the way, just because she's on such an up and her matches are cleaner, and she should be established as the top female wrestler with whatever this Crown Jewel Championship means.
Oh boy, Nick, you really sold me on this now, because I still don't know what I'm picking, and by the time I finish speaking, I will make a pick. But in my mind, Stratton needs to win more than anything in the world right now. And as champion, I feel like, you know what? No, you did sell me, but I'm still going Tiffy time. She needs to win. She needs to win over a big star. And Stephanie Vaquer is clearly a big star. She's gonna be the top of the food chain for a while. But I just don't think they give her the belt that quick and put her over the other champion that quick. Give me Tiffy time over the beautiful Stephanie Vaquer.
Over the do you just say the beautiful Stephanie Vaquer?
No, I said Vaquer.
Hey, okay.
Hey.
So, here's my thought. Stephanie Vaquer, white hot. Has had an amazing year. Might be Women's Wrestler of the Year. And I'm guessing it's really between her and Io at this point. We're not stopping this for Tiffy, who is at the tail end, hopefully, of this run. And I love Tiffy. But I don't even know what we need to do. Who are you putting the belt on? But that's a problem for another day. Tiff, you're losing. Keep running with Vaquer all the way. That's my answer.
Okay.
All right, gentlemen. Do we want to go next women's match? Do we want to go AJ Cena?
Nah, just go straight down the table.
All right. We got Kabuki Warriors versus Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. Rhea. Rio.
Hey, this is like Shenmue. Rio. Hey, Rio.
That's a Dreamcast deep cut right there.
That's a total deep cut. Such a good game.
All right.
Rob, you go first.
I go first. All right. I go first.
All right.
The obvious is Rio, and Io get the win, but in my mind, Io turns on Rhea, and the Kabuki Warriors with Io Sky beat the crap out of Rhea.
I like it. Kabuki. With Io heel turn?
With Io heel turn.
I'm putting that in there.
All
That's exciting. All right. I'll go next. Crown Jewel. Perth, Australia. Rhea Ripley. Rio McRearson. Rhea Ripley Rhea Bloody Ripley, Perth, Australia.
Rhea Ripley.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the answer. She is
Cool. I
not
love going
losing.
last, dude. Going last is great because Greg is clearly right. Like, how would Rhea not go over in Australia
They love
in
to
this
play those
throwaway
games.
match? And the only way you're right, Rob, is if there is a heel turn. If there's nothing dramatic to go against her going over in her home country, one of the biggest stars in the company, you got to keep those fans happy, bro. We need to see a riptide off the top rope.
You might see it.
Yeah.
Guys, did you
She's going to come
see
out dressed as a kangaroo in other Australian
A
stereotypes.
Joey.
did you see the Kairi Sane slam to Io Sky the other night? It would have made Kevin Owens cry. She basically gave an Alabama slam to Io Sky on the side of the ring apron, smacked the back of her head on the ring
Oh,
apron.
yeah.
It looks scary, but
Dude.
I know that Io and Kairi know what they're doing. And if not, they've convinced me otherwise. So I think it's going to be a great match. Rob, I think you've got a good idea, but I think this feud carries on a little bit longer. Even though Rio, that's the combo right there because it's Rhea, it's
Yeah,
Io.
it's Rhea. Yeah.
They're going to win, but I think Kabuki gets it back within a week or two afterwards to keep that going. All right, let's keep it going. AJ and Cena time. Nick, take it.
This is a tough one. It's like they're both retiring. Who goes over? I wish I knew who went over last time. I feel like it was probably Cena a million years ago.
So, Nick, I could
Yeah.
withhold the information and use it to my advantage because that's how cutthroat this competition is.
That's what Sophia's would do.
Don't be Sophia's. I can't do it.
Don't be.
I can't find that in me. AJ was 2-0 on Cena in 2016, but then Cena took the belt off of AJ in the beginning of 2017. So right now it's 2-1 AJ, but Cena did take the belt off AJ.
They've been dogging AJ like all year, and he doesn't have a clear path going on right now. I think Cena like gets this one going in to his final, run here, and then you give AJ something else later on at the end of his run. This is going to be the best match of the night.
By far.
I'm looking forward to it.
By far.
So the real winner is the fans.
For sure. No question.
Good one.
I think this is the one that really separates all of us because this is, to me, the only match that could go either way. Like, I feel so confident in those first three picks. This one, I'm an emotional roller coaster, but you know what? Cena's going to have to do the job on the way out. He's going to lose that final match. So, and he also just lost to Brock Lesnar before this. I'd be cool if AJ won. I have no qualms about that, but we're going Cena. Robbie.
My brain tells me to pick Cena, and now I'm getting cute. I did well the past couple of picks because I didn't get cute. But I find myself getting cute now. Of course, my child is still not sleeping. If I'm supposed to, and you guys know, I'm a big, massive AJ Styles fan. That's my dude. If we are supposed to care about him and his retirement, which they're now talking about, he can't keep losing every match.
Yeah.
And so if they're going to do him dirty, he's going to lose this match. If they're going to actually give him a proper send-off, it's going to start here with a win over Cena, beating up John Cena. I'm going AJ Styles because I don't think they're going to do him dirty.
I like it. And Cody and Seth. I think it makes sense. Cody already won this last year. Cody has been one of the most protected stars since he's returned at WrestleMania 38. Cody does not need this win. Cody is losing, and hopefully he's losing due to some interference from everybody's favorite Viper, Randy Orton. I'm going Seth. He needs the win. It gives them momentum for Seth and his team going into War Games, which I absolutely believe is happening. Seth wins.
Easy, Seth. Gotta be. I'd be mad if it's not. It makes the most sense. They even showed him like having a bit of a mental breakdown on Raw, talking about, he wasn't paying attention to his squad. He was just like, thinking about what happens if he loses. He's not going to lose. He's not going to lose. He needs to slay the dragon here.
What did we say? 22-0. Cody Rhodes is against Seth Rollins since he returned to WWE, right?
Yep.
22-1. There's no way that Seth Rollins loses this match at all. I want Cody to lose clean. I'm tired of it.
I would love that. Don't think there's a chance he loses clean.
And if we don't, it's going to be because of Orton, like you said. But we'd love to see Cody's Rhodes. Cody's shoulders.
Trying to see Cody's Rhodes.
Cody's shoulders get pinned to the mat for the 1, 2, 3.
Rob, on only 5 matches, Nick and I are exactly the same.
Yeah.
Yes.
You are only in line with us on 2 of these. I like that, Rob.
Oh, wow. All right. So
I like
Greg
that.
and I don't exist, and Rob could run away with this.
So we're talking. This is Nick Greg.
Nick Greg happened. We fused while you were gone. We became
what
one
happened
brain.
while I was gone?
Dude. All of a sudden, I was just talking about nuggets for a while.
Oh, that's cool.
Had a whole food boy roll up.
Did you guys talk about Karrion Kross while I was gone?
No,
not in the slightest.
All right, maybe we'll hit that next week. We're already a little
long, but honestly, pretty short for a picks episode. We're right.
I didn't say pretty short for a picks episode, but something I do want to mention, guys. Do we like that the Hardys are double champs in 2025? Are we good with this?
I love the Hardys. They can still, you watch Matt Hardy move and he can't really move, but when he's in the ring wrestling, he can still wrestle, which is very strange.
Yeah.
But so I love that the Hardys got the belts, man. That's awesome.
Are the Hardys the greatest tag team of all time?
Not even a question.
Yeah, dude, they just ran it back with the Dudleys and they went over, right?
No, they've got the match with the Dudleys this weekend.
Oh, it's so amazing. Whoever wins that match is the greatest tag team of all time.
Is that on
Nothing
Saturday?
else matters.
Yeah, it is. It's
most
true.
important tag team match of all time.
Because
when they're in their 50s and 40s.
I feel that way because I've got Hardys and Dudleys pretty much at 1A and 1B. You could have Legion of Doom up there as well, absolutely. But for me, it's between those two teams.
You're not putting Edge and Christian in the top 3?
No.
Okay.
Obviously they were amazing, but those other Hardys and Dudleys went so much longer. Edge and Christian both became singles breakout stars.
Yeah.
Edge more so, Cope more so. Christian Cage, I love him, but
it was just for 3 weeks.
It's only 3 weeks. We get it, everybody. It's okay.
You can cope with the fact that we're going to make fun of Cope.
Just coping with Cope.
Yeah.
No, that tag team was excellent, but I can't put him up there. And there's so many good tag teams. I could play that game for a while as far as tag team rankings. But at the top of my list, I'm going to have the slight edge to the Dudleys above the Hardys. Yeah. But I'm excited that they're running back in 2025.
I guess that's an accurate take. Now that I think about it, I might take the Dudleys too over the Hardys, but it'd be very close. It's just the 3D was such a cool finisher that like it's hard to pick somebody else over them.
So I'm looking at this. I'm trying to get a sense of if they're doing this match at Bound for Glory, which is on Sunday. I don't know what the stipulation is. It has to be, right, guys? It has to be one of those matches.
There's got to be a stipulation.
So let me do a little bit more of a search on this. I'd rather just take the second and fumble and know for sure. TNA Bound for Glory 2025. Give me the card.
Out of all the tag team, we named 4 different tag teams. How many of those guys actually held this belt?
Oh, real quick. So here we go, Rob. Hardys versus Team 3D.
Mm-hmm.
One final table for the TNA World Tag and NXT.
Oh,
that is
heat. Guys, bonus pick.
Bonus pick. Yeah,
bonus pick.
I love it.
We got to add this in. Who are you taking? Guys, we didn't even know the full stipulation.
The Dudleys, because they got to get the belts too, the NXT tag titles. They got to hold it.
So, Rob, you're going Dudleys. Nick, who you going?
Yeah.
Dudleys, yeah.
And you know what? I love this because it finally separates Nick and I.
Okay, there
Hardys
you go.
don't just get the belt to lose the belt that quickly.
No, this is going to be...
Hardys retained.
This is going to be a best of 3, and we just don't know it yet.
Guys.
And the third match is going to culminate at Survivor Series.
Guys, now I want to see this Hardys Dudleys match.
I do too.
I'm very excited at the moment, as you can see.
You know who else wants to see it? Edge. Edge is going to be there since he's not.
Who?
Cope.
Cope.
I don't know how you. I just said it wrong. I have no idea.
You only called him that for 3 weeks. All right. All right.
I love that bonus pick. That TNA, that Bound for Glory card's not bad either. Like that's a pretty decent card.
It's when you look at it, you're gonna be like, you know what? This is nothing like Sophia's. I'm interested in this. I want to see this.
The $200.
I'm gonna beat you up, Dave.
Yeah.
Get ready for a noogie.
No, that's a saucy noogie.
Oof, that's the next shirt.
That's the next shirt.
That's my end of 2025 shirt. Saucy noogies.
Saucy noogies. Before we sign off, I did want to ask, especially Nick, this, but I want to know your opinion too, Greg. Wendy's has whatever themselves. They repackaged themselves to now be called Tendies. Obviously, it's just a joke for a bit, but do we like this?
Love it.
Yeah, I'm indifferent.
I thought you'd have a stronger opinion about this.
What just happened? Why am I the excited one?
This is Food Boy Roll Up, and you're indifferent to it? Come on.
That should have been switched.
For real.
I'm very excited. I think that's genius marketing.
It is genius marketing.
Good. Get yourself in the game with this Wendy's.
Yeah.
Time to step up.
We want to be your advertiser.
Possibly you.
We have a shirt that says it could be the Wendy's saucy nugget.
Oh my goodness. Mention them. They want in.
They want in. I know they want in. They just don't know it yet.
Sidebar, they might not want in after I went in on a 5th grade girl not being able to tie her shoes. So, that might have
insensitive.
Yeah. That just
you know what?
Ruined all of our
if that's what holds us back, then Wendy's, we don't want you either.
Oh, no, we still do. We still do.
Full circle. I don't want you no more.
We do.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
You know who'll be on my side? Raising Cane's.
Oh, for sure.
Raising Cane's should have done a deal with Glenn Jacobs.
Some things are just too obvious, and that might have been one of them.
How amazing would that be? Just like, you got Kane, just making fire come out. And then it's just
candies.
It's just
candies.
Explosive.
Or sauce. Like he does it as just
so much sauce.
Yeah. So much sauce.
Nick, as someone who at one point seemed into this, but seems so indifferent today.
Yeah, right.
Have you ever had Raising Cane's?
No. Where? Is it even here?
It's in New York. I figured maybe at some point you would have crossed paths with it.
Nah. I'm not like so drawn to a tendy.
You don't love a good tendy?
I feel like Food Boy Roll-Up said otherwise.
Yeah, let's talk about tendy.
All the nugs. Oh, so you're a nug guy, not a tendy guy.
Well, yeah, come on. Put the bone in there. Regular fried chicken is just way better.
Okay.
It's a hot take. So you would never, under any circumstances, do some boneless buffalo wings over some actual bone-in wings?
Convenience. Maybe sometimes you don't feel like dealing with the bone part.
Personally, I'm like here's a soundbite. Personally, I'm a total bone guy. So
you went there.
Even though you like set yourself up for it, it's still hysterical.
It's great. It's great. I'll always choose the bone-in wing over the boneless wing, but there's a time and a place for a boneless wing,
Yes, sir.
There's a time and a place, my friend, for the bone. Yeet. Yeet. And there we go. He's gone again. All right, everybody.
Thanks for watching.
That's all we got. We'll see you next week. Enjoy Crown Jewel at 8 a.m. or whatever the hell you watch it.
Yep. Okay. Eggs and wrestling.
Eggs and wrestling. Bye. Nothing better. See ya. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Like.
Subscribe.
Comment.
Watch the rest of the channel.
We love you.
See if you can find Janetti.
Calm down.